Hello, wonderful people. What's going on? Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'm going to do my top 10 Armaf updated list. This doesn't mean that these are the top best of Armaf ever. What I'm trying to say, these are the Armafs that I actually am remained with. At least most of these are with me, but some of the fragrance I have finished and I actually never bought them again. So some of the fragrances you may not see, so do not get disappointed because the ones that I reviewed, you can still check. The reviews are all there on YouTube. So last night, you can see I got tagged by my good friend James and Russel. So these two gentlemen have always awesome work on the YouTube community. But if you haven't subscribed, please I'll leave their channel link below. They need to hit that 1,000 subscribers goal before this year ends. I think easily they can achieve it if you just guys give them a thumbs up. They're around 500 or something around there. So I believe they deserve at least 10,000 subscribers, at least, minimum, because they're putting a lot of quality content, in-depth content, honest content. And Russ is actually a very fantastic human being as well. Like James, I know him for a very long time. He's a veteran in every way in fragrance game. He's my elder brother, and I think he has been in the game for way longer than I am. But he started recently his channel, and Russ is always his buddy. So Russ actually has I don't know what you exactly call that. It's an animal shelter protection program kind of. So they bring out a lot of pets, they rescue, and they are up for adoption. So if you guys want that, I think you can check out Outlaw Frags. You can ask them there how you can adopt. Okay, wonderful human beings. And James always very kind to me, and he always helps me. He put up tag videos and also collab videos, so I'm very very thankful to him. Very very awesome gentleman, a lot of camera angles. So here we go, top 10 Armaf. So remember, I have finished up some Armafs like fragrances like Rixos, Derby Clubhouse, Club de Nuit Man, Club de Nuit Women, Tag Her Prestige, Trey Bone, Futura La Home, Shades Oud, Bois Luxura, Odyssey. These fragrances and many more were in my collection, but I kind of either sold them off, gifted to someone, or finished them. So the ones that are remaining, these are the 10 I have chosen, and there are going to be a lot of ties, at least 3. So here you go. So number 10, I'm going to start with the fragrance that actually is the clone of Creed's Green Irish Tweed. This is my vintage bottle I got recently. This is a fantastic green fragrance for spring, but it's supremely expensive. So many people may want a kind of like, let's say, substitute for that. So for that, I would suggest number 10, Train Nuit and Le Parfait. And this is Le Parfait is EDT and Train Nuit also is EDT. So these two bottles are really nice. I really like these bottles, very premium. You can actually get either one. You're not going to be losing out much. I couldn't pick up just the one, but I think this bottle looks a little bit more unique with the leather, and then here that metallic tag. So the thing is, these smell very very nice, more designer like than Green Irish Tweed, less daring. So the performance from these are kind of moderate side, not very long lasting, but I think you can get solid in springtime. You can get solid 4 to 5 hours max if you spray heavily. Okay, number 10, Le Parfait and Très Nuit Puram. All right, so number 9, I'm gonna go with the niche side of things. I have finished this bottle actually, and I really loved using it. It's one of the most pleasant smells. Only problem is the longevity and projection. But these fragrances, if you see my review, you'll see these fragrances come in fantastic packaging, at least 3 layers of packaging or 2. This is number 9, Armaf Niche Platinum. This one, I said it smells a little bit like YSL L'Homme, but later I got to see it has a lot more, a little bit spicy, fruity, a kind of a, yeah, it's very very beautiful. It's kind of like, also you can see, even the caps have nice detailing here inside. So I really love these presentations, very heavy bottles. Okay, so the fragrance, if you like something like fruity, kind of spicy for daytime office work, very mouth-watering kind of a perfume. Okay, so the fragrance, as you can see, how do I show you? Yeah, it has a little bit this oil left, like maybe one spray or something. Yeah, you can see. I perhaps need to get a backup bottle, but in terms of smell, very very pleasant. Armaf Niche Platinum, number 9. Okay, number 8, I'm gonna show you a clone. Actually, not one. They have multiple clones, but I'm gonna show you 2 of Dior Sauvage. A very popular fragrance in the fragrance community, Dame Reed sort of a perfume, very very long lasting and fresh. Okay, and peppery. So I'm gonna show you the tie. You guys can see what's coming up. Both of them, I couldn't leave out one. Armaf Ventana and Armaf the Pride. Okay, Armaf the Pride has much better presentation. I think they have nicer packaging in terms of the bottle is very heavy, and the Ventana, it's kind of like on the cheaper side. It feels, at least in hand, looks nice with that kind of fake leather wrapping on the side, but both are really good juice wise. But Pride is a little bit more sophisticated, a little bit more sweet, where this one is a little bit more metallic-y, or I would say louder. Okay, this one Ventana is louder. Pride is kind of like close to your skin, lasts longer than Ventana, on me at least. So you get good performance from both. Really nice presentation. You can check out my review. But these are great Dior Sauvage, let's say clones. Okay, so Ventana and the Pride for men. So that's for number 8. Number 7, I'm gonna go with a clone of this one, Terre de Hermes. This is really one of the most iconic fragrances of Jean-Claude Elena, and this is known to be as the earthy, dirty orange. Okay, with vetiver. So this is very masculine, very potent, but the price tag on these are a little bit expensive. So I actually found the best solution to be, there are many clones of that, but Armaf, this one, Armaf Derby Clubhouse Belmont. It's actually, I don't know if it's discontinued at this point, but this is one of my most favorite bottle designs of Armaf. You can see the red juice color here. The beautiful, I think it's almost golden. At the back, it has frosty glass. Side looks like a very heavy glass, very strong, like whiskey bottle. They have few others in this line, Blanche, Derby Clubhouse, and I think there is one more, the black one, I forgot the name. So it has kind of like crystal ball kind of a cap, I think, and then it has some leather in front with a stitching, beautiful presentation. So what you get from this perfume, you get very much like Terre d'Hermes, that powdery effect. Yeah, you can also get that in Ivanhoe by Yves de Sistel, but this is better built and much longer lasting. This one will easily get you 7-8 hours. Okay, even here in the neck you get some leather wrapping. Only problem is, you can see, if you can pick it up, the after you spray for a while, the paint starts coming off. That's one downside. Some of the sprayers, older ones, are very poor, but this caps, pure metal. So Belmont, I would highly recommend. It's really lovely, but a little bit masculine, little bit tad bit sweeter than Terre d'Hermes, but very potent juice for all year round. Okay, Derby Clubhouse Belmont. Number 7. Number 6 is a fragrance, and then we're going to enter top 5. Number 6 is a clone of Parfum de Marly. This is Pegasus. So this perfume is bitter vanilla almond. This perfume is not for everybody. I'll tell you one thing. First time I sniffed this one, I actually sniffed this one first, Armaf Craze. This is number 6. Side by side, if you see the value wise, Armaf Craze is like a dumb reach, or not dumb reach. It's an easy sort of a decision. For the price, the differences are very minute. Of course, the opening is much more sophisticated in Parfum de Marly, but longevity wise, they can last almost the same time. So if you talk about Parfum de Marly, you're gonna have to pay like at least $150. This one I bought for around under $35. Okay, so this one I think discontinued at this point. I got enough juice to last me quite a while. This one, the difference is the bottle is really different. Some people find it cheesy or take so much space up, but if you smell it and you give it to general people and tell them to tell the difference between this and Pegasus, people will say it's the same juice. So that's the best thing. They have a darker version of it. Never tried it. Armaf Craze is number 6 for me. Very good juice for winter time, but must try before you buy. Okay, so top 5, how I put them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. How I put them is according to my liking. 2 of these perfumes are women's perfumes. Yes, and that will come to you as a surprise how these made up my top 5. I'll tell you. Number 5, I'm gonna go with this one, Armaf Club de Nuit Intense for women, golden with the black combo. So this one, they have the regular Club de Nuit women, Club de Nuit men, but this is the Club de Nuit Intense women, the heavier one. This is much more potent than Club de Nuit Intense man. This is a clone of Tom Ford Noir de Noir. I reviewed it, but I do not own it. So what you get from this is the opening. It's a little bit different, a little bit more harsher than Tom Ford expected, but this one gets you beast mode. And if you apply too much, let's say you go 5 sprays with this, you're gonna choke, trust me. And only time I'll see wearing this is winter time. It's beautiful, it's really lovely. Check out my review on Club de Nuit Intense women. Very nice scent. Got this rose, I think kind of like, is it a vanilla? I forgot what note. It's almost like a very delicious kind of like, it has a little bit of black orchid in it as well, okay, or Tom Ford Noir, Extreme, elements of those in this. So this is one of the best Armaf ever produced. Beast Mode, Club New Intense, Women, number 5. That fragrance can be worn by both genders, that's what I'm trying to say. Number 4 is a fragrance, it's another female fragrance. Yes, this one I had bought in 2018 or 17, I forgot. I think it's kind of hard to find nowadays, but if you find it, try it. This is a clone of Dolce & Gabbana Pour Femme, or the intense version, whatever, the darker one. This is Armaf Italiano Donna. Okay, very nice, simplistic bottle. Okay, nice leather wrap. This part is plastic. That's the cap. It's kind of like not very premium bottle, I must admit, but the smell, it's like chocolate. If you smell this and Dolce & Gabbana Pour Femme side by side, you cannot make up your mind which one is what. This one is even longer lasting than the Dolce & Gabbana version and much cheaper. These are going for 25 bucks, I think, for 100 ml. Lasting power. This fragrance is through the roofs. You really get like 10 hours plus with this. Okay, so I love wearing this perfume, so I made it number 4. Definitely check out Italiano Donna. They have one more, I think, Italiano Donna Vivo, the white one. That one a little bit more on the fresher side. Finished it. I don't have it anymore. So number 3, Italiano Donna. Now top 3 are gonna be always heavy hitters. Top 3 are all big fragrances, and a couple of them are clone of one perfume. Okay, number 3 is a clone of Aventus. That one is Club de Nuit Intense Man. This is my most vintage one, I think. 2016 UAE version. Okay, I have quite significant amount of juice left, I think, here at least. And this one is a silver spray. But you can buy any Club de Nuit Intense Man. They're all clone of smoky batches. So what Club de Nuit Intense Man gives you, you guys already know. Beast Mode performance on clothing all year round, and it does have good resemblance to Aventus on the dry down. Opening is very synthetic, harsh lemon. Many people hate it. I used to hate it too. But I can distinguish between this one and Aventus on the dry down. When people come to meet me, I can smell their Club de Nuit Intense Man, and I can tell they're wearing Sydenham. So one of the best fragrance your money can buy. The bottle is very, very heavy, 105 ml juice, no brainer. Okay, Club de Nuit Intense Man, one of the top sellers of Armaf, but it's not my number 1 or 2. I'll show you why. Number 2, many people do not know about this perfume. This is from the niche line. I bought this one of the earlier Armafs. I think when I started buying Armafs, this is one of my first Armaf purchase. This is my second bottle, Armaf Niche Oud. Okay, I heard James said this one, he didn't detect that much oud in it. The thing is, I see a lot more amber, and it's kind of like a date sort of feel, very sweet, Middle Eastern, like Dolce & Gabbana, the one Royal Night. And I also get vibes of YSL M7, the discontinued gem. This one, if you love those fragrances, this is somewhere right up there. Beautiful, beautiful longevity on this. Cold weather, nighttime. If you're just going out, it just projects so beautifully, and it just entertains you at late night. Okay, like 8 p.m. and onwards. Perfect fragrance to wear. I love this so much, but it got beaten by number 1 just by little bit. Armaf Niche Oud number 2. Okay, number 1, you guys could have guessed if you know me already, and if you know my Armaf channel, I mean Armaf reviews. This is gonna be another clone of Aventus, but with their own touch. So it's a tie. I have to make this a tie because I'm loving them lately so much. Armaf Niche Bucephalus number 11 and Club de Nuit Intense Man Oil. 2 different fragrances, okay? Not same. People say this is a toned down version of Club de Nuit Intense Man. This is more refined, less alcoholic Club de Nuit Intense Man. Yes, definitely I would agree. But what I get from this Bucephalus 11 is the perfection in the bottle. The bottles are just something to die for. You just want these 3 bottles. They have 3 in the series, and they're all unisex. But this is the best of the lot. This lasts the longest among the rest, 7-8 hours easy, but the projection is about 2 hours. So what's special about this, it has a dusty, woody feeling, which kind of reminds me of the Creed's Royal Oud. Okay, little bit resemblance, but not a spot on clone. So sort of like Aventus mixes with Royal Oud. This is what you get. Very beautiful juice. Forget about the comparison. Just get this fragrance or try it. You'll see how much it's entertains you. All right, beautiful is number 11. And Club New Intense Man oil. This is the best value fragrance you can get. I got this for $25, I think, around roughly. Beautiful presentation and 20 ml juice of oil, pure fragrance oil, mind you. This is gonna last you a lifetime. You're never gonna finish, and these are the some of the best presentations. Armaf really, like, beautiful as in this. They knocked it out of the park. Like, check this out. Look at the stick. When I smell it, oh, okay, I smell it and I got it on my nose. Nice. I can smell this all day. So the perfume, Club Unions Man oil, it's really sophisticated. It's smooth. It's no, the cheap lemon blast is gone from Club Unions Man, and this one has no alcohol. So you enjoy the fruitiness aspect of it a much longer time. It's more fruity than the other two. So you can apply this on your neck, best place to apply, and you can enjoy it in the office, hold it. It will cover your day's work. And I really love it. It's not sprayable, but this is hands down on the best Armaf ever created with the best presentation. So there you go. Those are my top 10 Armafs, watery Armafs. And I would like to see your comments. I would like to read what are your favorite Armafs. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the little long video. Armaf is very close to my heart, so I cannot just simply do quickies. Thanks, James and Russ, once again, guys. Take care and signing out. Bye-bye.